Alright, what's up YouTube? HPJ here, and no, it is not a drill, that is not fan art, that is a legit picture of one of the mini cards we'll be talking about today. So, if you guys have not heard, we are getting the 2020-2021 Lost artwork. And we have a plethora of some fan favorites getting some artwork that many of the players kind of was really hoping for coming to the TCG. And yes, they will be legal to actually play in the card game. So, if you don't know what this image of Dark Magician Girl is, she is one of the many cards that will be coming to the TCG in the Lost Art setup. So, the Dark Magician Girl here is in remembrance of the 10th anniversary of Yu-Gi-Oh, where in this pose she is riding her staff like a broomstick, and she's in a very suggestive pose with all of her assets showing, as well as the pentagram on her chest not being removed. This is the official drawn out artwork done by Kazuki Takahashi himself, the man behind Yu-Gi-Oh's illustrations and many more things attached to the game itself. So Kazuki Takahashi created this artwork in many of Dark Magician's artworks and a couple of other cards as well, but primarily Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. In addition to that, we have a nice plethora of cards coming as well. And without further ado, let's actually show you guys this. Well, actually, before we show you guys I show you guys what cards were coming. So they actually did a revamp to how these cards are going to be distributed. If you're looking forward to these cards, they will be, instead of coming every month, they will be coming every 2 weeks. And some cards will vary depending on which store has which sets. So you may not get Dark Magician Girl, you might get Tragedy, or you may not get a couple of other particular cards as well. That will be list that I'll show off in just a second. So the acceleration has now increased, so that way more of these cards can be distributed as time goes. So what are the other 7 cards? Well, I just spoiled one. One of them is Tragedy, and the other 7 are these cards right here. We have Tragedy, we have Ghost Girl and Spooky Dogwood, we have Harpie Channeler, Harpie Queen, Dark Magician Girl, Frightful Leo, and Alluring Mirror Split. All of these cards will be distributed in their Lost Art in the 2 week periods between each other. But also to note, this is only 7 of 12, so the other 5 have not been announced yet and will be announced at a later time. So, for the most part, this is just the lineup of what the cards look like. We'll get a zoom in for where we have, of course, each of the monsters and each of the cards themselves. So this is the original artwork of Tragedy, where it is a guillotine. It was changed here in the TCG to pretty much the beginning of a tragic scene. Hence the word tragedy. Ghost Girl and Spooky Dogwood is changed to her original OCG artwork, in which she was known as ghostly nun in Spooky Dogwood. The nun aspect of it is a religious figure, so they had to change that here in the TCG to Ghost Girl and Ghost Sister in Spooky Dogwood, just to give the remembrance of that she is technically a nun. She's a sister, as they're referred to, but we can have the full holy aspect of it. Next up is the lovely Harpie Channeler, who skin was covered up with black lace, and her thighs were also covered up a little more than normal. Where in her original artwork, that has all been removed, and her breast size was also reduced. You get that through a lot of Harpie cards. We've already explained the Dark Magician Girl, but of course, this very provocative art, this very illustrious artwork was done by Kazuki Takahashi himself, and he did not want to release this card unless it was able to be released in further iterations where it was okay for the TCG to have it, and this is a great way to have such. Next up is the lovely Harpie Queen, who also had her artwork changed here in the TCG to the jumpsuit with the full jumpsuit of black and blue. Where note, they just gave her back her bare skin in the very provocative lace bikini. As well for the Harpie archetype, we have a Luring Mirror split where Cyber Harpie Lady, Harpie Queen, Harpie Channeler, Harpie Dancer, and Harpie Perfumer all have their OCG artworks. Where Cyber Harpie's breastplates, spikes are added back on the original outfit of Harpie Queen, Harpie Channeler, Harpie Dancer, and Harpie Perfumer. So, and then we have Frightful Leo, whose artwork was changed as well. Frightful Leo was a little less frightening in his TCG release. All the blades that were attached to him were covered yellow. The blood stains on his claws were removed, and he was actually a bit sewn in. Well, here in the OCG and for the Lost Art, all of that is removed. The blades are back, the claws are bloody, and he looks very, very frightening. So that is it for all 7 out of the 12 artworks. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let me know in the comment section what cards you'd like to see, and are you excited for the lost artworks of the Harpie cards to be released. Thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Sorry for the ad. HPJ signing out. Take care.